think it is. Oh yeah, Grammy. Yeah, like Drake said, I use that shit as a doorstop. Like they're telling people, y'all hold the Grammys that high, not us. So for Kendrick to now jump over there, it would be a Harper's Bazaar type of thing. That's what I'm thinking.
What's up everybody and welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So Kendrick Lamar didn't hold anything back in his vicious rap battle with Drake earlier this year, but he claims to not be an angry person at heart. In his first profile since the year-defining feud, Kendrick covered the Harper's Bazaar 2024 November Voices issue on Monday, which had him in conversation with former Top Dog Entertainment teammate Caesar. Kendrick explained during the chat how he doesn't believe he's an angry individual, but how the duality of love and war do pose a need to exist. So while not like us proved decisive in his feud with Drake, Kendrick defined what the phrase means to him culturally, and it's much bigger than anything OVO related, saying, "Not like us is the energy of who I am, the type of man I represent, and now if you identify with the man that I represent, this man has morals, he has values, he believes in something, he stands on something, he's not pandering."
I don't know, man. We've seen
a boycott. We've seen
not just a boycott. We've seen our biggest hip-hop acts disrespect
the shit out of the Grammy.
Not even just boycott.
Yeah, but
from the take a piss on the Grammy to the drinking out the Grammy. Like we've seen it just where it's like the Grammys ain't what y'all think it is. Oh yeah, Grammy. Yeah, like Drake said, I use that shit as a doorstop. Like they're telling people, y'all hold the Grammys that high, not us. So for Kendrick to now jump over there, it would be a Harper's Bazaar type of thing. That's what I'm thinking.
Well,
motherfuckers still have that Grammy in the little glass case.
They got a room bigger than this.
And none of that matters to my point. Jay-Z was boycotting the Grammys and sitting with Angie Martinez anytime it was something to say.
No, yeah, I know. What I was saying is the conversation.
Drake is never going to get those same allegations that Kendrick get for reasons I won't say. He's half white, he's Jewish. The fuck are you looking at me like that for? Like he ain't gonna. That same conversation ain't gonna be had when he keeps skipping over everybody. And
there's another reason why
journalists are having those with him too.
There's another reason why. Because Drake don't pride himself on being the culture. That's the real reason. I don't care nothing about this half Jewish or half white. I don't care about that. Kendrick, pretty much since he's come into hip hop, has been
the man of the people.
I'm for the people. I'm for the culture. I'm this. That's true. A purist at his heart. That's right. When your actions don't necessarily match that as a purist, they looking at you come under a little bit more scrutiny than somebody else who, for the most part, everybody looked at Drake as an outsider.
Good point.
It's a fair point. I won't argue it. I do think that Drake has received a little bit of that from the black media people that are like, hey, he's got to stop at us. He's got to stop at us. And Drake's the first one to be like, no, I don't. No. Yeah. And while I'm at it, hey, nobody needs New York either. I don't know if y'all noticed. Maybe he came out and said that too. The first one to say that. Yo, artists, you don't need to stop in New York to do anything. I'm telling you. Like, yeah, so he's the first one to get into that bag. Fair point. All right, we back up in this piece. Anything in the... Oh, shit, my shade. Pass my shades so they don't get to look at my eyes. Yo, I heard all of this same shit when Barack ran. I know she's a woman. I don't discount that.
Yeah.
But I'm also of the belief that Michelle Obama or somebody that knew how to speak to the issues that would have resonated with most of the country...
Fares better.
I think it was unfortunately.
I think they fared better too.
Listen, let me tell you, Mark, as a high school dropout, I didn't care about none of that Howard shit. I didn't give two fucks about none of that Howard shit they kept talking about.
And you know,
she got 95% of the black women.
That's what I was
at some point,
and 78% of niggas.
She was getting that.
You know what's funny about that?
She was gonna get
Wait,
black
I want to
women.
address that though.
We should.
I want to address that though. Black men gotta stop being the fucking
punching bag.
The scapegoats to what the fuck y'all saying. 78% ain't bad.
It's great. Black men showed up.
Yo, you know what? I seen those numbers and felt great.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit. Regardless of the rhetoric that's spewed,
now you know what happened.
we kind of stuck together a little bit.
I'll tell you why.
If you got 80% of black men, yo, I don't want to hear.
I'll tell you why. Why that's wrong. In certain key states, that number was lower.
Yeah.
And it really, really, really affected her.
Like Pennsylvania.
Like Georgia.
Yeah, but I don't think...
The Georgia black male vote was the deciding factor.
I disregard that because I don't believe that was black men saying, I won't vote for a black woman. I feel like that was black men saying, I haven't been spoken to.
That's true.
So
I gotta agree with that.
So here's how I see it a little bit different.
You disagree?
All right. Go ahead. At the core, we shouldn't be blaming black men at the core, we shouldn't be blaming black men for Kamala Harris's election. We only make up that much of the electorate. We only make up 3, 4, 5%.
And it's just more division tricks, yo. If anything, yo, there's been so much this election to get black men and black women at odds. Like
it started with she ain't black.
A part of me felt
black men started. She ain't black.
But what happens when you have black men on large platforms calling her out of her name and then endorsing Trump? That's the optics.
That's her fault.
That's her fault.
That's her fault.
It's her fault that they called out her name?
No, it's her fault.
It's her fault
that she did not
win for losing.
sit down with, again, this is not my narcissism, with the Joe Budden podcast, with anybody that speaks to a large black
she sat with the Breakfast
male
Club. She sat with the Breakfast
demo.
Club.
When?
Who cares?
6 weeks ago?
She been sitting with the Breakfast Club for fucking 6 years. We don't care. Yeah. We don't care. See, and that's the problem.
They don't move the needle.
Wait, hold up.
Look,
No. Let me. That's the problem I'm speaking to, Mark. In Kamala's campaign, it looked like, much like in the music business, white tone deaf people that are not related to the music business, it looked like they looked at numbers. Yeah. I came in here and told y'all that they looked at numbers.
This is true.
Yo, they looked at, hey, who has
and you know who the black go-to is for the whites?
Black male, yada, yada, yada. It was Joe Rogan 1, Breakfast Club 2. Yep. She dubbed Joe Rogan for, hey, that's her business. I'm going to speak to it. And went to the Breakfast Club, which you've been getting at. Trump didn't miss anybody. He missed the Breakfast Club.
Why would I go there?
He didn't miss anybody.
But you see the double standard. You just said Trump didn't miss anybody. He missed this. Well, he didn't need to go there. Maybe she didn't need to go to Joe Rogan.
He hit everywhere he needed to hit, and maybe she did. Maybe she did.
Let me ask you
I don't think she did.
I don't think she did either.
I don't think she did.
But wait, Trump didn't leave it up to chance.
I think she kind of needed Joe Rogan.
Trump. My point is, Trump didn't leave it up.
Something like that.
Yo, what did Beyonce do for her?
I don't think she. Again, I'm not making the case.
Nothing. That's my thing, though. You didn't do nothing to step outside of the.
You went and got Beyonce.
I disagree that Beyonce didn't do anything
for her.
her.
Trump got his homeboy to pay $70 billion for fucking X.
What did Beyonce do for her?
Trump went and got Dana White and the UFC. Trump went and got Rogan and the largest,
went and got fucking academics, bro.
He went and put academics with his son. He put Schultz with Charlemagne. He hit the streets to get every fuck. Come on, yo, stop. At some point, we got to say, it's not a clean sweep without us missing some steps. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, but that's a straw man. I'm agreeing with everything y'all saying on that.
It don't sound like it, though.
I'm saying what y'all are missing is not the analysis of where her campaign went wrong. I'm telling you that there are certain things that even when the campaign does it right or is in an impossible position, this race gender thing is not unimportant.
I'm saying, wait.
And I don't get why this is such a.
Because we're saying to you at this point in time that's speculative.
It's all speculative.
No, it's not speculative.
No, it ain't.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
No, here's why it's speculative. She could have went on Joe Rogan and pissed the voters off. We couldn't relate to her. Or Joe Rogan dragged her. I mean, we don't know. These are all hypotheticals.
She's wrong for not going on Joe Rogan.
I don't think she is either. It's all speculative.
I think she's wrong for not coming up here.